What's up guys, Travis with Parker Mountain Machine. Today we're going to announce the new Compact Tardigrade and go over some differences between the Tardigrade you already know. We're going to get into a part-by-part breakdown with the differences between the Subcompact and the Compact Tardigrade. We'll start tip to butt and we'll go from there. So as you can see, the two pistols, they look very similar. They got the same overall profile, but starting from the front, we're moving from a dual port comp to a single port comp. You're gonna get a reduction in performance of about 20%. So the dual port, 55% reduction in recoil, the single port about 30 to 35. Another difference between these two pistols is obviously going to be the slide and barrel length. Subcompact is running a 3.6 inch barrel, Compact is 3.9. They're also going to be running different recoil springs. That's a big difference between these two guns as far as the serviceability of them. You're going to be running 3,000 to 4,000 rounds on a subcompact spring before you're going to want to start thinking about replacing it. You're going to notice some issues with the spring getting worn out, whereas the compact, you know, you're going 10,000 rounds plus. It's going to be more your typical full-size gun service life. You're just not going to wear through parts as fast. The slide's a little slower. Everything's a little bit more gentle on the gun. So although we went to a compact slide on this one, you're going to look at the same profile. It's that typical tardigrade look that you're used to now. We got one extra serration up here just to fill in that extra space that the compact does offer, as well as the serrations now go from the top of the slide all the way to the bottom as opposed to stopping before the frame. Another difference between the subcompact and the compact is going to be the texture that comes on the frame. So we've gotten a lot of feedback. People love this super aggressive texture on the subcompact, but it is very sharp and a lot of people want to tone it down a bit. So on a gun that is going to be more of a all-purpose roll and not your race car pistol, it's still very aggressive, lots of friction there, but it's not going to be as sharp. Your hands aren't going to be all tore up after a range session with this one. So if you're going to carry it and have it on you, up against you all day, it's going to be a little less aggressive, and it's not going to grab all the lint and stuff on your shirt as much, but still offer you a ton of performance. From there, everything is already that tardigrade DNA that you already know. So we've got the friction points on the FCU are hand polished almost to a mirror polish, done by us in-house. You have a Gray Guns competition trigger kit with the intermediate springs. Still the same slide setup as far as we offer the acro cuts with our front sight and rear sight, and then the RMR SRO cuts with our IDRS setup. So why would you want one versus the other? The subcompact, we're looking at a dual port comp. It's going to be 50 to 50% reduction in muzzle rise, and again, a higher parts wear, you know, a shorter service life, and it's going to be a little pickier on ammo. You're not going to be able to run your bargain basement stuff. That's, you know, you want to feed it good fuel. The compact is going to be a little bit more forgiving on that. You're going to be running, again, longer parts life, wider range of ammo, and again, if you're using this in a professional role, whether you're a shield guy on a SWAT team or you're running stuff around cars, one-handed, whatnot, you're going to get away with a lot more with a single port. It's just going to slow the slide speed down a lot less, and you've got a longer stroke length to work with to kind of eat through debris and a dirty gun. Either way you go, these pistols, they both have the same DNA. One of them is going to be more of your duty style, your everyday carry gun, and one of them is going to be more of your race gun, competition. You're running it through classes, you shoot a ton, and you just want the highest performing pistol. So you have to decide at the end of the day what you want out of your gun and what you want to get away with as far as serviceability, but they are both a solid base to shoot with, and we'll get you some shooting footage.